to everyone out there in Radio Land. We say good morning, a beautiful morning. Welcome this morning. Welcome to the Sugar City Morning Show. This is Robert Checker Usher with you, sitting in for a little while. Mr. Jones will be here in a very, very short while, and I understand that, they have this story in Christmas that says Grandma got run over by a reindeer, and I stand Dylan was trapped by a dog this morning. Good morning, Papa. Morning, Papa.
Morning, Papa. Good morning.
Did that one wake you up?
Yes, it certainly did. It certainly did. But ese fue sin comentarios.
Okay, Papa, it's a beautiful morning again. Funny how time flies. It's already Thursday, man.
Why on the 16th of April? Good Lord. Time flies so quickly.
Yeah, funny how time flies when you're having fun or when you're doing good.
Like what Kuruk said, time doesn't get time like one time.
Yeah, time. Yeah, well, the Easter come, the Easter gone. We're in the month of April. Lot of heat out there.
Yes.
Lot of dehydration. We continue to encourage folks to drink lots of water.
But of water
Papa, we won't waste any time this morning, right?
Yes.
And we drink the energy purified water because that's a nice water.
Thank you. That's the
yeah, right here in Trial Farm, Papa, let's get right into that opening prayer and go to the weather report right away.
Saludar, si me permites. Quiero saludar al pueblo beliceño. Buenos días, Belice. Buenos días, Orange Walk. Ojalá y todos tengan un excelente día hoy. Esos son mis deseos personales para todos ustedes que nos están viendo o nos están escuchando en este precioso día, jueves 16 de abril. Y también quiero agradecerle a Dios por todas sus bendiciones. Padre, te damos gracias por todo lo que nos das, lo que nos regalas, la vida, la salud y las fuerzas para trabajar. Padre, te damos gracias por tu amor, tu justicia, por el perdón que nos ofreces, Padre. Te pedimos hoy en particular por las buenas intenciones de todas aquellas personas que nos escuchan. Te pedimos, Padre, por aquellas personas que necesitan de tu ayuda, que están en los hospitales, que les hace falta la esperanza de la vida. Te pedimos, Padre, por aquellas personas en las calles, los drogadictos, alcohólicos, que encuentren una capacidad muy dentro de ellos mismos para poder decir, necesito ayuda. Padre, también te pedimos por aquellas personas que tienen hambre, que de alguna forma u otra, Padre, provéeles. Te he pedido también, Padre, por aquellas personas que carecen de la espiritualidad, que puedan lograr llegar a ese punto donde logran abrazar la fe en ti y poder sentirse llevar una vida útil y feliz. Muchas gracias, Padre. Amén. Pues
Thank you very much, Papa. I heard you say something in there for our good intentions. What's your good intentions for today?
The good intentions are being humble and being full of respect for the other person. That goes a long way. You see, the biggest problem a man has is his egoism, is his egocentrism.
But the first part you said, that describes you. To be humble and respectful.
Respectful, humble and respectful.
Right, so thanks for that prayer. It was good. So let's check in with the weather report now. People made a call about the weather report.
Yes. Today is Thursday, I repeat, the 16th of April, and at 6 o'clock this morning, the general situation was seasonably warm, like you correctly said, Chicky. April, seasonably warm, I dare say hot. And dry weather will prevail for the next couple of days. The 24-hour forecast is mostly sunny today and partly cloudy tonight. Showers, if any, will be isolated. Winds blowing from the east to the southeast, 10 to 20 knots, with occasional higher gusts. The sea state is moderate to rough. And operators of small craft are again warned that they should exercise caution whilst out in the seas. The outlook for Friday and Friday night is for essentially similar weather conditions to prevail. The high temperatures along the coast, 87 degrees Fahrenheit. Inland, 95 degrees, so brace yourselves for another hot day today. Hills, 81 degrees. The lows tonight along the coast, 80 degrees. Inland, 73 degrees Fahrenheit. Hills, 70 degrees Fahrenheit. The tides, folks. High tide at 8:08, coming within the hour. Another high tide at 8:43 p.m. A low at 2:02 p.m. and another low at 2:34 a.m. The sun rises at 5:35, that is tomorrow morning, and the sun sets at 9 minutes past 6 today. The moon rises at 4:39, and the moon sets, tomorrow morning, and this morning, tomorrow morning, 4:39 tomorrow morning. And the moon sets, because it has already risen, at 4:16 p.m. this afternoon. And we want to thank Forecaster Gentle for that information. Tiempo bastante cálido, tiempo bastante seco, como dijo correctamente el buen amigo Chequi. Esto es finalmente el mes de abril. No podemos esperar nada diferente. Los chubascos, si es que hay algunos, van a estar esencialmente bastante esparcidos. Los vientos del este al sudeste de 10 a 20 nudos. Y hay probabilidad de que esto arrecie tantito más, tanto así de que el estado del mar puede ir de moderado a bastante agitado, y se le pide a aquellas personas que están en el mar que ejercen mucho cuidado y cautela estando ahí fuera. Y para mañana viernes y mañana viernes por la noche se espera esencialmente las mismas condiciones. Las temperaturas por la costa de caoba empieza a tumbar sus hojas. Son creencias, ¿verdad? Que al final del día, no sé, quizás sean coincidencias, quizás sean obras del Señor allá arriba, no lo sé. Pero al final del día tenemos tiempo seco.
Now, on that note, Papa,
seco.
earlier in the week, right here on the Sugar City Morning Show, and on most of the medias across the country, we saw that video that included some members of the police department
yes.
and special constable. And you know, we are privileged this morning to announce to you all and to bring it to you that 3 persons were charged.
3.
Yeah, 3 persons were charged.
And I imagine that those 3 were the 2 constables and the police officer.
No, not so.
Not
One
so?
of the special constable was charged, and the policeman that was there just looking on, he was charged as well.
And the other person?
And the diarist that was at the police station.
Oh, the person who took down the information.
Because we understand that was not entered. Let's get this call and we come back to that.
Certainly.
Good morning, Sugar City Morning Show. Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, Papa. So we understand. Well, that's on the news that one of the special constable that was involved in that.
Do we have any names?
I'm
Or
not
we
sure.
can't disclose that yet?
I don't believe we are privileged to disclose that as yet. It was said by the officer in charge here in Orange Walk on some of the news. But 2 persons at that scene was charged. The policeman that was in
Those
uniform.
2 that we saw, okay?
The policeman that was have their
own tribunal,
and I
own
believe the
jury and
police
so forth.
have
right.
something similar as well, but they were charged in the magistrate.
They were charged, so they have to.
Yeah.
It's the court of the land. Okay. Pues nos da gusto. El día que lo pasamos, yo les debo de aceptar que no sabíamos mucho acerca de ello, así que no podíamos comentar, no queríamos meter la pata. Pero hoy ya vimos que en realidad la fuerza que se usó, yo no creo que es justificada, y que ese tipo de actividad de la policía pues es completamente fuera de orden.
Then Papa will go from police to customs, but in this
Oh,
dry
yes.
weather,
Yes,
with this
I
dry
remember
weather,
that. Let's
you
talk
know,
about that.
we got a lot of dust about
Look
the
at
place.
the vehicle just flipped.
When I stand yesterday, that one of the custom vehicle flip over here in the San Lorenzo Road by where they throw the garbage, and that's the footage right there that
This
we're
is right
seeing.
down the street.
Yeah,
there,
right close to us, and we can see the footage right there, wrong by the TV station. So we're warning drivers to take caution. It's very dusty. You know, you see the vehicle right there, Papa? It's
Yes,
all over. You know,
Yeah,
so
one man, what's
yeah,
there?
Yeah, then a kind of accident.
Did
there
anybody
because-
get hurt? Did anybody die? Anything like that?
Yeah, we understand someone got hurt.
someone did get hurt.
Yeah, and you can see where they're bringing out the person from there that got hurt, Papa.
Oh, good Lord.
You know, ambulance is there as well. Prompt
Uh-huh.
service, you know, prompt service, the
Yes,
ambulance is there.
yes.
You know, so we want to ask them to be careful. I believe it's 2 persons that was hurt.
That were hurt,
you know.
yeah.
You know, and watch the dust, you know. But we know the customs, they have to be all about the place and all those feeder roads doing their work, right? So look there, Papa, that's not skies, you know. That's
That's
that
a dust.
That's that dust. You know, so
Pues el tiempo, las calles, esa calle desafortunadamente, esa carretera,
Yeah,
obviamente
that's the
no
driveway that
está
we were talking
pavimentada,
about.
pero ahí estamos viendo que cuando el,
why would the commander store we look like we got dust power to, Papa?
for a moment,
Make we see if we will get this call
yes,
through,
because
Emmanuel.
it's just,
Hello, good morning, Sugar City Morning Show.
Yes, good morning, Chicky.
Yes, good morning.
And the other honorable gentleman.
thank you for the honorable.
Yes, going back to the news with that police brutality, man, that's the best news I could hear. It's not that they arrest that those men in charge like hell, man. I thought the only state time I said the clippings with that kind of police brutality. I tell you, I mean to say, I cried.
It's disturbing.
Yes. Because, Chicky, honestly, I don't work traffic, but if I see somebody that beat my husband, I walk up inside with a license gun. Serious.
I know that lady that was videoing was a very strong person,
Serious.
you know.
Serious.
You know, we can see the footage right there of what happened. But you know, as we mentioned, that we were pleased to announce that, you know, that 3 persons were charged.
Yes.
That's positive.
I
That's
like the good
positive
news.
news. That's very positive news, and we welcome that kind of news because after we've been, this woman. I'm sorry, but this woman can't wear short pants. I mean, I'm sorry about that.
Well, we are glad to know that we could have brought over this message, and it hit you, and you are so overwhelmed that you heard that news this morning right here on the Sugar City Morning Show.
Yes, sir, Jackie. PG sends greetings to you guys, too.
From PG?
Yes, I.
Okay.
Wow, thank you.
All right. Thanks
Thank
very
you.
much, Punta. How is Punta Gorda this morning?
You know, we are on the...
No. I'm talking. Well, thank you. Yes, I take that for granted. Pero what I'm referring to was that accumulation of garbage from the Bay of Honduras on the coast.
Yes. Tide and the high schools, the different schools did their job and they...
Okay, that's what I was
God.
referring to.
Okay, well, we will make sure we take a trip that pain is soon, man.
Okay, then. Wishing to see you guys.
Okay,
Thank
you have
you.
any message to the residents of Punta Gorda this morning?
Just to enjoy their day and drink a lot of water.
Thank
Good.
you.
All right.
Yes.
And I
Thanks.
guess
Yes,
that
thank you.
message
Okay.
goes to all the people here in Orange Oak and
Enjoy.
countrywide.
Yes.
Well,
Listen,
thanks very much, man. It's good to hear from you all the way from Paine, Punta Gorda, all right?
Carib has been involved in a number of other facets of development.
Well, here about
And there has been
employment.
a total of 5,256 persons have been given employment through the Petro-Carib initiative.
That's great. And now we're talking about Petro-Carib. We know that
7 News and Jules Vaz yesterday and said that Matura has literally stepped out of line by publicly going after Senator Davis. We know the conditions of Senator Davis, why he finally abstained, because he said he was not informed about the position, because he had been written, he had actually requested that the position be given to him as to how he should vote in regards to the bill. At the final end of the day, he abstained because, he has been, he personally, they had not given the position to Senator Davis. He abstained. He could have voted yes, he could have voted no. He abstained. And now they try to get out of the man's head because he did not vote no.
so now I think all of us should know why he abstained, right?
Yes,
least
yes,
have an idea.
yes. Well,
But
I didn't
what
want to go into that if you notice, because that would be putting words into their mouth. But I
so
I
if
just
you-
maybe want to quote some of the Channel 7 news and saying that, and let me just quickly, he explained that Senator Davis said, he explained in his email to Matura that the NTUCB membership benefits from Petrocaribe funds through the National Bank of Belize. He stated, quote,
In charge, yes, that's why you rock with Buster. Refreshing range, of colorful flavors. Always a star, never the audience. You run things never run you. Yes, you are the life of it, not just a part of it. Your life is never black and white. Live in full color, Buster.
It's straight from the coconut. Fresh coconut water, my way. Agua de Coco in 2 popular sizes. Available at German Vega and Son.
I want to break free. I want to break free from your lies. You're so self-satisfied. I don't need you. I've got to break free. God knows. God knows I want to break free. I've fallen in love.
Break free to Digicel. Enjoy the most affordable plans in the country with free 4G data. Digicel's new combo plans start at $89. You can now have it all when you go postpaid.
Get more, do more, love more, live more. With Digicel.
Back to the Sugar City Morning Show. Yeah. Checky, thanks for sitting in there, Mr. Robert Usher. You want to get straight down to the meter thing. By the way, good morning. Sorry for my bad manners, everybody. Dylan Jones here.
Morning, Dylan. ¿Cómo estás?
I am okay.
This is the first segment.
Yeah, be honest with you, it's running a little bit behind schedule, but nevertheless, catch up, no?
Yes.
I play catch up. I want to say somebody, I have some text if you allow me before we jump into those solid information that you have. Good morning, just have a comment for the police from Corozal. Make them please attend to the calls. I'm pretty sure that no good, if that's so, no?
And I just have to shake my head in dismay.
Somebody sent the text, so it said, I am a police too, Mr. Usher, but the behavior is far from good. It's criminal act. The regional commander nor the OC will condone that. I guess they're referring to this one here. He said, morning, like to applaud the inspector. You don't want to put down one handcuff. You know they fight back physically. You they resist arrest. But if they are trained, they must go detain this man. Get them can't put his stomach and handcuff him. How you man like for them whap you because you don't want to put on a handcuff?
I think above everything else we have proof of the video.
Man, listen to me. Despite the fact about circumstances, you can't beat up people like that. You understand me? It no matter if the man may do something, that not justify that enough to arrest him. No, they get me wrong and try to twist for we words. And they whop up the man like that.
One-sided, man. On one-sided, it can't be like that.
How will it be one-sided? All right, so what's your opinion now that they've been charged by their own department? Hello? You see?
I don't know Tina that one because I think the Lord could handle him.
No, I mean, watch.
Right sufficiently. But I think that you asked at the end of the day, you asked the correct question.
Answer. Right? What's your opinion now that your own department
And I think that at the end of the day, he has to face the court of public opinion.
Watch the officer of the U.S. who shot the Bali in the back. Bali made a struggle according to the young man who recorded. He never showed up. He made a struggle with the officer on the ground. Exactly. Grab the officer taser and run off. Then officer shot in the back. The man lose his job and in the face. Murder. Come with that. Sugar City Morning Show. Hello.
Yes, Mr. Jones, good morning.
Morning.
I would just like to share my opinion to deal with someone in certain manner that they call justifiable force.
Right.
But to that extent, man, that is a criminal act.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I am a police officer with the same training school those guys went, so that's why I'm sharing my opinion on this.
Well, I would appreciate that.
The police officer could have covered themselves if they had a report and arrest and charge a man.
What happened to
If there
backup?
was-
What happened to assistance? We need backup. Come help me arrest
Yes,
this man.
Mr. Jones, but there's 2 police officers on 1 man.
Right?
And then, well, now we could have understand if the man was armed. Man, you can see that they already have what hand on the man hand, sir.
Helpless.
So that
Right?
if things was getting out, if things was escalating, yes, they could have called for assistance.
But-
the man was at home, so
But you saw the police officer in uniform by the door.
that is what I'm
Do
saying.
you understand me? And what I was telling the caller, I won't sit here and have nobody tell me that when the police do bad, we ready for crowding and we not depend that, but you have to call on spades or spades. Everybody, even blind eye James, you come and say that
Mr. Jones, the person cannot resist arrest if he hasn't been placed under arrest.
again, you see?
Key point there.
Then again, too, I wonder, I don't know how much authority the gentleman who was using the baton has.
That's another point.
Because I'll be honest with you, I know him as a driver for the police department, you know.
He's a special constable.
Yeah, I mean,
Ask him the question, what
You know?
if
But
he
then,
has the right
a
to do
special
that.
constable also is being granted certain powers by the commissioner of
okay,
police.
perfect, good. But not for beat up people like that.
And if it is an issue baton by the department of the, then he can utilize it, which I already said, justifiable force and harm, based on the circumstances.
But this, you're saying as an officer, and what you view, the circumstances didn't call for that kind of force.
Well, we need to understand that they wasn't even a fight against the gentleman.
No, they never had a fight. They never had a. What was that?
They hadn't even had a time they get a charge, the investigating officer, which will be a NCO or the officer commanding or the deputy, found out that there wasn't any reason for that to be done to that gentleman. That's why the charges criminally were brought against them.
Yeah. Well, it's good because it showed that the department stand up.
Zero tolerance, Mr. Jones.
Exactly. And I really appreciate the input coming from you as an officer of the law.
Absolutely.
And I really
we cherish
appreciate
that, yes.
appreciate what you said at the beginning, that all I want to go at the same training school and we weren't taught that, no?
We wasn't, well, in my days I was trained by Mr. Jeffries, no?
Yeah.
And he let them know right away, zero tolerance.
Yeah. I know that because you know what it's do? This just
The
open
program
up.
plan last month or 2 months in Belize, not in my city. Where they
Yeah.
won't allow the police to abuse nobody, right? So nobody should abuse the public nor the police.
Exactly, brother. And like that, Mr.
Correct, and it works both ways, not the public nor the police situation.
Thanks to smartphones, when I say smartphone, I don't mean the company, you know. Thanks to touch screen. Touch screen, they call it smartphones, but thanks to the new age of technology, my brother.
Not sound like you want to be smart.
No. I am not smart, I like at all. Anyway, thanks. All right, brother.
Thank you.
Say, morning, Dylan, when people do wrong, they have to face the consequences. Police are to protect us, not to hurt or beat up on citizens.
Pues tenemos la situación aquí en Orange Walk, para recapitular
Welfare of
en
the people.
español acerca del incidente aquel que tuvimos, no el gusto, pero lo vimos, donde pudimos ver claramente que...
Hello?
Yes, we're
Yes,
listening.
you're on
we're
there,
listening.
we're listening.
Okay, sir. My concern is that I'm coming from Corozal, right? We have an issue that our problem in Corozal town concerned about the transportation of the RAO.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Okay. We are passing very hard moments right now with the transportation in Corozal.
Why? I mean,
According to the drivers, are saying that in the future want to put more buses running from Belize to Cancun, and that will affecting our taxi industry are collapsing every day if this will be
But then,
what will be
okay, we'll definitely have to look into that. We'll follow it up, all right?
okay.
Thank you, Carl. Thank
Okay,
you, Carl.
okay, guys. I just want to bring the concern that you understand what the situation
Yeah, man.
right now.
Yeah,
So, okay, thank you very much.